Yo guys, how's it going today? So today is September the 8th. It's a Sunday and we're going to take a look at the crypto market. So I've been kind of out of the loop for a few days now because I'm here in Gdansk, Poland, and it's just a beautiful place. Staying here for the next few days. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a look at the market, and so much has actually changed already. I'm just going to step outside here and we're going to do a tactical analysis out here. So Bitcoin ended up dropping to, I believe, about $52,000. We're going to take a look at many technical indicators and see where this could possibly bottom out. But like I've said to you guys before, that September, it's most likely going to be one of those months that we're going to struggle to get through. So everybody, welcome. My name is Philcone. I've been in the crypto space now for over 9 years. And as a seasoned investor and day trader with 2 years or two bull market experiences, I've caught two major bull markets and two major bear markets, and I hope that I can provide you with some expert quality technical analysis and try to guide you through this perilous journey in crypto. So let's jump right into it, everybody. And also make sure you guys are checking out this sale that I'm having till September the 13th. It's for Philcone's course version 3.0, Mastering the Day Trading Markets. The sale is finally here, and the course is one of the best courses that you will ever take. There's a huge 60% sale off right now. Instead of $1,100, it's only $450. You're gonna get access to 1, the course, and 2, lifetime access to my Discord group, and 3, my volatility indicator that's gonna help you find the absolute best trades. So take a look at this post here on Twitter. It's also in the link below. So let's jump right into how the market has been trending. I have been calling anywhere between $54,000 to $56,000 first, if 58K ended up breaking, and that's exactly what ended up happening. So you can see here at around the 58K region, it needed to hold, and if it didn't hold, basically right around there, we were just going to smash to the downside. And if you look at it on a higher time frame, you can see that there were many points where it tried to break it, and like more so around here, even I would say like around 58,100. You can see that it held multiple times here, and a major bear trap region there, here as well, all these points here, and it fell down, recovered a little bit, broke to the downside, and here's the major rejection that ended up causing the rally to drop to the downside. So from a price action perspective, this break was anticipated. I called exactly this range, but of course I didn't know it was going to get down to even the 52K ranges. Those were kind of beyond my predictions. So if you take a look at how the market is trending now, this channel is still holding 100%, and let's really hope that this continues to hold, because if it doesn't hold, we're going to see some epic and catastrophic drops to the downside. So this pattern here has been holding for a very long time, I would say. So right now we're exactly where I expected us to be in terms of being around this pattern, right? So there's no doubt in my mind that we were going to reach it. And because we're here already, it's going to have a big question of, is this going to hold or not? Or is this going to smash to the downside and break this huge channel? If this ends up happening, we're going to see somewhere between 44, like even like in these ranges over here. Let's go to the weekly. You can just see how the next reasonable range is probably going to be over here. So I'm not saying it's going to crash down over here, but I am saying that yes, if it doesn't hold, the most reasonable places of a support is one going to be here first, of course, right? This range here at the 49K, 48K, 49K is extremely important because we can see it holding as a support there, or resistance there, and a support over here. So if this 49K doesn't hold, well, where would be the next possible support range? We're basically just going to end up smashing down to over here if it doesn't hold. So yes, 40,000 to 44,000 is possible if 49K doesn't hold. So now we're at a point where the channel, it must hold, and 2, the $49,000 support must hold. If it doesn't hold, you're going to see 100% 40 to 44K. And the market cap is going to get absolutely destroyed. So if you take a look at the market cap right now, and by the way, I'm down a tremendous amount in my portfolio. Everybody's down. So the total market cap in the past 2 weeks it's dropped from $2.2 trillion all the way down to $1.9 trillion. So let's just take a look at how much of a percentage that was in 2 weeks. So you can see all the way there, 2.2 trillion to the low here, it's dropped about 17.9%. And then you take a look at the total 3 market cap, and we can compare that to see how that's doing. So this guy here, instead of about 18%, this one here fell down about 16%, 17% total. So because the entire market cap dropped more often, and because Bitcoin dominance is so high right now, the majority of the market cap, it actually came from Bitcoin being sold off. And you can just see ever since we've had this major rally since basically September, October for Bitcoin dominance, that's when the Bitcoin ETF got approved. We can just see this massive surge in Bitcoin dominance from like 40% all the way up to 56% right now, 57%. So the thing is, when this Bitcoin dominance eventually drops to the downside, what happens is that's where the altcoin seasons usually ends up beginning. So you can see how in 2021 here, see this huge drop in Bitcoin dominance from 74%, and these were the months of the accumulation for the alts in 2021, right? And during this period over here, that's where altcoins ended up going parabolic to the upside. So keep that in mind, that when the Bitcoin dominance, it ends up dropping significantly, but in tandem, like Bitcoin's price is going to the upside, but eventually the Bitcoin dominance drops. That's where people are taking their profits from Bitcoin and they're putting it into the altcoin market. So the prediction of mine is that we're going to be testing these particular ranges for a very short period of time, for probably September and maybe even a little bit of October. But I'm not expecting too much volatility in September. It's going to be one of those months where we're going to lead into Q4, October, November, December, and those are going to be the deciding months of what's going to happen next. But if I had to make a random guess, I would believe that we've already reached a low, like 49,000 was probably the low ever since we saw that massive drop back in August. I don't think we're going to get lower than that. But if we do 49K, it needs to get retested perhaps. And if it doesn't hold, we're guaranteed to see that $40,000 to $44,000 range, and that could be extremely scary. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a quick update about what's going on, and we can take a look at how the MACD and the RSI is trending as well. Like on the monthly chart for August, it didn't look the best in any way. Like you take a look at it, it just looks absolutely horrendous the way that these candles are looking right now and the way it's forming so far. But the thing about this is most likely a bullish flag. And if it is a bullish flag, then we're going to see perhaps another gigantic wave to the upside. We don't know when, but most likely that could be a 1, that could be a 2, 3, 4, somewhere there. And then we can get a huge 5 even. Or it could be the beginning of many more fractals to come. If we take a look at it from the perspective of the monthly chart, like the MACD is definitely coming to the downside and it's not good. The weekly chart is still on a tear to the downside. You'd see that, right? The MACD just has no momentum in any way at all to change right now. RSI on the weekly as well is just looking horrendous. It's getting into even the lower support ranges from back in August of 2023. So nothing is looking good. On the 4-day, it's pretty bad as well. We're trying to break some reasonable support ranges right now from back in like June and July. So RSI is looking bad too. The MACD is looking horrible. There's just literally no support in any way right now. It's just parabolically dropping, and it's because we're at the lower channel, right? So because we're at the lower channel, it just seems like it's figuring it out, and we need to hold in these ranges. Otherwise, we're going to see catastrophe. So what am I doing? I'm still accumulating, guys. I'm accumulating hard. I'm always trying to look for good opportunities to buy on a dip because I still believe long term that the crypto market is going to be incredibly bullish in later 2024 and especially in 2025. Like 2024 is almost over, guys. So other than that, hang tight, keep accumulating. You have no other choice if your bias is going to be long and especially if you're in crypto long term. The seasoned investors that end up holding, that end up dollar cost averaging, that end up buying on dips, that believe in the bull run long term, they're the ones that are going to capitalize and do extremely well. So I just wanted to remind you guys again that you guys, in the meantime, make sure you're studying. This sale goes on till September the 13th. If you guys are just in this period of waiting, make sure you're upping and you're leveling up your skills as a day trader. I've been in the space for 9 years now, and my goal is to teach you with some of the best content available. And I know for a fact that if you guys pick up this course, you're gonna love it. You're gonna feel very confident as a day trader by the time you finish this course. Not only that, if you're extremely unsatisfied with this course, I offer a 100% refund guarantee. That's how confident I am. So take a look at the link below, guys. It's a 40 or 60% off sale, and you guys are going to be extremely happy with this. If you are currently a lifetime member already or an elite member already, make sure you DM me privately so I can help you even further. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy the rest of Poland, and it's going to be, I'm just going to flip my camera around so you guys can see in the bottom right. This is my view right now. I'm here with my lady celebrating my birthday. She's also Polish, or she's Polish from this city, so I get the VIP tour of where to go and all the places I get to go see are pretty cool. So other than that, guys, have a great day. I look forward to having many of you as my students. I look forward to seeing you in the Discord group as well, and make sure you're constantly dollar cost averaging, because you will be awarded when this market does flip around again. Have a great day and take care now. Bye now.